Good day to you all. This is part of sales training program. In the last video, we have completed with a problem statement. How to prospect in the recent days, where Truecaller will be marking many of our sales calls as spam. So now we are going to use the same Truecaller so that we can do prospecting effectively. This is Kadal Amudam from Chennai, India. As soon as you come across a number, enter the number in the Truecaller. There is an option in Truecaller that search the web. You touch that option and then it will give the information about the person whose contact number you have got. So the search may lead you to his LinkedIn page or Facebook page or some other, or maybe his website. So try to understand the person, whether he can be a qualified prospect for you. Nowadays people qualify whether he is a right prospect. I will give you an example. Just make a call to the showroom of any car seller of high-end car seller like Audi, BMW, something like that. Someone will take your call, note down your number, and then he may ask you a few more questions. They will analyze whether you are really capable of buying their cars. Then only they will proceed with the sales call or they will drop you. Similarly, you do some background check of the person whose contact number you have got. Go to his LinkedIn page, go to his website, go to his Facebook or any other social media or any other search information Google gives you. Then add that number into your contact list. So do not call, just add the number into the contact list and then send a text message or a graphics message to him about your product or service. He won't immediately call you back. So in like this way you have to add people, keep on adding people to your contact list and keep on sending messages, and then you should be very regular in sending messages about your product or service, so that you will be comfortable about your product or service before making a call, and then keep asking him for a right time to call. Unless he responds, don't call. So just force yourself on the customer. No customer will like a salesman who forces himself on him. Be patient. Wait. The customer is still convinced that you are going to offer him something useful to him. Make him feel that your product is required for him. Try to help him in other ways also, if you know his domain. So slowly build up a relationship through the WhatsApp texting messages. Try to help him and then call him for some webinar where everyone else can and he can understand you. So they keep doing these things. Okay, over a period of time you can build a relationship and trust. And then keep promoting your product in a subtle manner. Keep telling him that you are in this domain, you are selling this product. Over a period of time the trust and relationship will build and then it becomes much more easier to sell. So for this to be very effective, there are three things that are very essential. You should be very consistent in contacting them, and then you should keep on adding numbers to your contact list, and then you should be very patient. You should not rush to call the people and then spoil his mood. Never do that. This is not professional. So in the next video I will tell you how to increase the number of contacts and then how to do effectively market your product or service. Thank you for watching this small tip. Wait for the next tip. For that you have to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and good day to you.